Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we will learn in a digital format. And do you know who I am? I am your teacher Gunjan Saini. So today we will learn about food and nutrition, right? So everyone, right? And every day we eat food, right? We have the urge to eat food. So from food we get nutrition, we get energy. So let's in this chapter study more about the food and the nutrition that we get from it. So have you ever wondered why we need food? Tell me, have you ever wondered? So what will happen if we do not eat food or drink water? Okay, so let us learn and understand the importance of food in this chapter. Why we need food? First of all, right, we all eat food every day, right? Food is essential for many reasons to us. Firstly, it gives us energy. Food gives us energy to play, study, to do our daily activities. So kids, food gives us energy, right? So that we can play, so that we can study and do our daily activities. It also helps us in growth. So food helps us grow tall and strong. So kids, food helps us with the growth of our body. It provides us with the health, okay? So food keeps us healthy and protects us from getting sick, right? So food keeps us away from the diseases, right? Now, it also repairs. So repair what? Food helps repair our body when we get hurt or sick. So it helps our body to get the repair, okay, whenever it gets hurt or sick. So kids, now can you understand how important is food for us? Now let's understand the types of food, okay? So there are energy giving foods, okay? What are these? These foods gives us energy primarily. We need for our daily activities. So as you know that we need energy, right, to do our daily activities. And these foods are the major source of energy. For example, bread, rice, potatoes, butter. They have a lot of energy in them, right? Now, on the other hand, there are different types of food, that is bodybuilding food, right? These food helps us to grow and make our muscles strong. So, if you want to grow in height, let's say, or if you want to grow the muscles or you want to grow strong, what should you eat? You should eat bodybuilding foods, and those are milk, eggs, meat, fish, beans and nuts, right? Now, there are protective foods also, right? So these foods keeps us healthy and protects us from getting sick. All right, kids? So they keeps us healthy, right? So what are these? These are fruits and vegetables. We directly get these from the plants and trees. Okay, so they protect us from the diseases. Now comes the raw and the cooked food. So there are certain food that we eat directly, right? But there are certain foods that we eat after cooking it, right? So let's first understand about the raw foods. So raw foods are some foods that can be eaten raw, just like we get from the trees, like fruits, apples, banana and vegetables like carrots and cucumbers, alright? So kids, raw foods are often crunchy and full of nutrients, right? So we don't cook the raw foods. On the other hand, see, we have cooked food also. So what are this? Many foods need to be cooked before eating, right? Just like rice, potatoes and meat, right? They cannot be eaten just like that. We need to cook them so that they become soft, right? So cooking makes some food tastier and easier to digest, right? They get digested very easily after cooking. So like potato, meat, chapati, right? These are the things we cook. Now let's understand about the balanced diet. Okay, what is a balanced diet? Have you seen a balance? Right? Have you ever seen a balance on the vegetable shop? Right? It is a kind of balance that balance both the sides. Okay, so a balanced diet means eating the right amount of different types of food to stay healthy. Right? So to stay healthy, we have to eat all types of food. Right? We have to eat all types of different kinds of food, but in a right amount. So what's the right amount? Okay, let's study that. It includes, first of all, we should include what? Energy giving food, so that we can get energy from that. Another is body building foods. From that we'll grow and get strength. Another is protective foods. From that for our health, and so that we can get protection from the sickness. And we should also drink a lot of water, right? It also is a part of balanced diet. Alright kids, so these are all the components of a balanced diet. Now comes the healthy eating habits, right? So we now just looked at what are different kinds of food and what is a balanced diet, but what are the healthy eating habits, right? So to stay healthy, we need to practice good eating habits, right? We know that we should eat this amount of food, we know that we should eat these varieties of food, right? But how should we eat, right? These are all comes under habits. So eat variety of foods, right? So include different foods from all food groups, right? We just studied different food groups, so we should include all the different kinds of food. Next is the drink plenty of water. So kids, we should add water in our diet. Water is very important for our body. Avoid junk food. We should avoid eating less sugary snacks and fried foods because it is not healthy for our body. Eat at regular times. We have meals at the same time each day. Okay, so kids, you should take breakfast, lunch and dinner, all the meals and at the same time. Eat slowly and chew well. So this will help with your digestion. So these are certain facts of this chapter. So first is carrot helps us to see better in the dark because they are rich in vitamin A. So basically this means that carrots are very good for our eyesight. Bananas gives us instant energy quickly and are easy to carry around us as a snack, right? So bananas can be eaten very easily and they gives us instant energy. Spinach makes us strong because it has a lot of iron, right? So to grow in strength, we should add spinach in our diet. Alright? So there are certain values that we should inculcate in our. What is that? Sharing food, right? It is very important to share food with others, especially those who might not have enough. Sharing helps us to show kindness and care for others. Right kids? So we should share our foods, right? And especially with those who don't have it, right? So this is a good habit. Now, I hope this chapter is clear to you now. So based on the learning from this chapter, first revise it and do the exercise in your homework.